and plants to grow on. On the fourth day, God placed the sun in the sky to bring warmth to the day, and the moon and the stars to brighten the night sky.
But last time.
On the fifth day, God created fish to swim in the seas and birds to fly in the sky. And so the fish and the birds are the first animals on earth. On the sixth day, God created animals and insects to fill the earth with life. Then he created a man in his own image. God gave this man power over all the living things in the sky, on the earth, and in the sea. God looked at the earth, and at everything he had created, God was very pleased. That was the end of the sixth day. On the seventh day, God rested after all his hard work. God made this day of rest for his work a holy day. God named the man he had created Adam. God then made a beautiful garden for Adam to live in called Eden. Everything in this garden is yours to enjoy, he told Adam, except for the tree of knowledge of good and evil. You must never eat its fruit. God didn't want Adam to be lonely in the garden.
Okay.
That's a tree. While Adam slept, he took one of Adam's ribs and made a woman, Eve. Eve from now on kept Adam company. Oh, that is a jaguar. And those look like impalas.
Yeah.
Eve from now on kept Adam company. They lived happily together. More impalas. Now, in the garden, all the animals and plants lived in harmony. But a very crafty serpent also lived there. Was that the apple? Yes, it was. Why don't you eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge? The serpent whispered to Eve. Then you will know everything that God knows, and you'll be as powerful as he is. Eve knew it was wrong to eat the fruit. She tried to resist temptation, but she was curious, and finally picked up one of the fruits. She tasted it and persuaded Adam to eat it too. Both had bitten the fruit God had seen that Adam and Eve had done against his will. At once their eyes were opened. Everything in the garden had been beautiful. Now Adam and Eve knew that there was evil in the world as well as good. God was very angry that they had disobeyed him. From now on there would be sadness as well as happiness in their life. Eve gave me the fruit, explained Adam to God, and he cried, "The serpent tricked me." God cursed the serpent and made it crawl forever. God threw Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden. He placed an angel with a flaming sword at the entrance to the garden to stop Adam and Eve from ever returning.